Like focusing, man, is something that has been so insanely hard for me to do. Unbelievable. Like, and the crazy thing about focusing is, like, I feels like I can, right? Do you know what that's like? Do you know what that's like to like I can't, dude. It's insane how many hours I can kill between me and the next thing that gotta be done is unfucking real. Like how every task is right there and it's so far away at the same time. And like I just think about if someone was like I'm alone a lot, so like I got hours to get this thing done, and I just find a way to fuck the dog, like essentially, or like I'll do other like it's not even fucking the dog, like I'll find a way to I'll do other shit that also got to be done, but like that don't got to be done right now at all. Like just do the fucking thing, but I'll do other shit. And it's like if someone was around that like they just wanted me to do that task that needed to be done, and they seen what I was doing, they'd be like, "Colin, focus, focus." And I'm like, I am focused, but it's like it feels like I am. That's the fucked up part. I do feel like I'm focused. It's like because I am focused on something else. So I can't focus, but I always feel like I am. Always feel like I am. Like, does anyone else relate to that? Because that is something with me, man. Honest to Christ, unbelievable. Unbelievable. The thoughts that go on, like the distractions, man. And I go, damn, I have a thought. I have a thought. And oh, buddy, do I ever have a fucking thought? Because I'm fucking gone now, right? Just down a rabbit hole. The rabbit holes of my mind, like, just is wild, right? And then eventually, like, I fucking snap out of it, and I was like, Jesus, man, did I just kill? Was I just off for 5 minutes like that? Did I just kill 5 minutes like that? Did I? Yeah, I did. Why the fuck did I do that? Right? Yeah. I was like, well, because you were thinking about this thing. What was I thinking about? And then I go down a rabbit hole trying to go down be like, right, right. That's why I went down that rabbit hole. I'll go down a rabbit hole to try to find the fucking rabbit hole that started it. And then when I get there, I will make a decision to go down the same rabbit hole, or do I make an executive decision to be like, all right, enough of that. Enough of that for now. Like, yeah, you're right. And then I go on to do something. And then God knows how fucking long it is. Not long though, before another one. Right? It's like madness, man. And it's like, are you taking your pills? It's like I'm not diagnosed, man. Right? I'm not. But I don't need to be. I got it. For sure. It's wild, man. It's absolutely wild. But it's like I don't want the pills, man. And I know, but like I'm working on it. Like I hate I do, and I don't. It's just me. Like I don't want to go on them. I don't want to go on them. I just don't. So I've been gone down this natural path now, like because I do. I believe in that for so much, and taking a bunch of different vitamins and supplements that are supposed to help with it, and it is helping, and it is, and that's why like I got here. I got here. Like I don't get here near. Like I don't. The amount of times that I should be here and I don't get here. And it's not that I don't want to be. Like I want to be here. But then it's a mix of dread and fear and um just an ADD, and you mix it together, and it's a perfect recipe to never get here, right? It's yeah, like there's excitement too, and that also plays a role in, because it's like I get these ideas and I want to go and I want to follow through with them, and then if I don't follow through with them right away, it lingers forever, and with every day that goes and I don't do it, it just makes it bigger than it is. It makes it bigger than it is, man. And I gets in my own way. I overthinks the shit out of everything. And it's like, I tell you what, man, I don't know how everyone else is feeling, but I am done giving a shit, man. It is getting fucking weird out there. It is getting weird. It is getting some weird, man. I do not like where the world is going. It's it's weird, man. Like this trade war with America is wild, man. The prices are out of control. Like the gas, boys. I got a Honda Accord. That's what I got. And buddy, like a fucking couple years ago, it's the same thing as filling up an F-150, man. Unbelievable, man. Like almost $120 to gas up an Accord. The fuck are we talking about? That's wild, man. And no increase in wages, and certainly not in what I do. This is the first thing to go down, man. Comedy tickets, right? We better not have seen you before, and you better be some fucking good for us to spend some money to come out now. Like, it's like people, it's, uh, it's weird, man. It's weird. It's like, yeah, like, the prices, man. People are just like, they want to go. They want to go. So there's a lot of people who want to go, but it's like, man, it is getting weird out there. It is getting expensive, and it's you feel weird on knowing what to charge, right? Because at one point you're like, well, my wage, like it's all like even if I keep it, and if I keep it where it's been for the last several years, it's it's still a cut. That's a cut because the cost of living is up. So to keep the wage is a cut. To keep the price tag is up, but now the album's got to go down too. And it's like, yeah, man, it's wild, man, to know what to be at with the ticket prices and shit too, and the price quotes. Like, I haven't like it's yeah, I don't know, but I get it. I get it. It feels like it's less for me, and it feels like it's more for them. It's a bad recipe, boy. It's a bad. Yeah, I don't know what to be at. Got me nerve wracked, right? Because I need to be charged a certain amount to make a certain amount, but at the same time, I'll be honest, man, I feels fucking weird about it. I feels bad about it. I don't like. I don't know, man. It's tough to know what to be at. Like, I don't know. I'm not an expert at this. Like, I'm just trying my hand. I've just been trying the last 10 years to be making a go at stand up. That's what I've been doing, and it's been going. And it's overall it's been a success. But like, it's hard now. I'll be honest, man. It's tough to know what to be at with stand up comedy right now for me. It really is, because the road is so expensive, man. The road is so expensive, and it's harder to get people out, and it's harder to guarantee that you're going to get them out. And and a lot of that's on me too. Like, it is all on me. They will come out. They will come out if you got them excited enough to come out, which I haven't done. I have not maintained enough of an online presence to warrant that. So I mean, it's all my own doing. It's definitely my own doing. I'm here because of me, but it's also some weird out there. It's some stupid. I don't know. I don't know what to be at. This got me right twisted up. But see the rabbit hole? Do you see the rabbit hole? Like, I don't know I'm going. Where was I at? Where was I at to go down all of that? I don't know. Don't know. But it's not gonna, right. This is what I was talking about. This is what I'll go down the rabbit hole, and then I'll be like, "What?" Now I did not try that. I said it, and then I did it. That you just seen it all fucking day. This is unreal. All fucking day too. Yeah, but I'm here now, and that's the main thing, right? You like that? Voice of stupid man, Colin Hollett. Yeah, that's what we're doing here, man. Voice of stupid man. It's just a stupid man, a stupid, silly man that is 40 without youngsters and not sure what to be yet, right? What to be yet. Like, knows, but, making that happen. Jesus, man. Yeah, it's been a weird few years, but I got super in my head. I should not, like, I shouldn't be here at all. Like, I should be in a more solid ground, man. Wild few years for me, man. Wild. Truly crazy. Every year being so eventful, but like Tyler died in 2023, best friend. He was more like a brother, and living with me had to clean up his room and go through all of that. Like there was a lot to like lose in a friend, like your best pal like that. Brutal boy. And then the year after that, we stopped the tour, and then going into the first year without doing a tour, Dad gets so sick. Spent 10 months, 10 months in a hospital bed, man. In 2025, it was wild, unreal. Like, got to lose his leg, gets a cancer diagnosis before the before all that. Then eventually, like all the amputations that they started, like what was it, June or July, and then they ended up with taking his whole leg, or not his whole leg, half his leg from the knee down on right the end of October or something, and then all that rehab. It was crazy, man, crazy. And then in the new year, supposed to start the chemo, and then they says in the new year, no, hold on, hold on, hold on, and he keeps holding it off, and it's like, boy, you're clear. And then it comes, then it just like right, so it's just like 2025 was like, yeah, man, it was like this is it, kind of like saying goodbye to Dad. But like that's what I started to feel like because he kept saying he was going to make it to Christmas, and then the cancer clears up. But now, so right, so it was just so. We found it in the new year, it cleared up. But like that whole 2025 was like I was in no shape at all to be like every day, man, was like the worst day. It was so shit, man. It was so heavy going through that with Dad. I couldn't force myself. It was so hard to come on and just try to be anything. I didn't want to talk about so much of it, and like I didn't want, like, I wouldn't feel funny. I don't know, man. I was just too in my head to get it all done, and then finally gets a bit of light there this year, and then just this week, last week, finds out that he's or was it this week? No, it was this week, man. It's all blurred now. So yeah, he yeah, just this week, almost a week ago, finds out he's back again. You got to go on chemo now in the middle of September. But I that's kind of the reason why I'm firing this up too. Is that I I said I got to, yeah, I was like, I cannot do what I did last time. I can't afford it. I can't afford to go and not be making content and doing shows because Dad's sick. I learned that's the wrong thing to do, man. Because when he got better, I wasn't ready for this year because I didn't plan for this year, the year before. Like, you want to be booking, you want to be planning this, mapping this shit out in advance. Because then if you don't, okay, you're ready to go in February, like, March, April of the new year when you're reaching it for stuff for the summer. Everything's booked up, right? Everything's booked up, and it's your own fucking fault for not getting there. And like I had more like a reasonable, like yeah, I was emotionally exhausted with it. And my mind was completely took up on it. But I learned like, no, man, because then like it all worked out, and so much of that worry ended up being for nothing, really. So much like it, and look where it got you. And it's like, no, work through it. You got it. It'll be good for you. It'll keep your mind. I've learned that, and that's the lesson. That's one of the many lessons I'm trying to take from the whole thing. Is like, got to keep working through that because I can't let because I'll always find a reason to ruin me. So I was like, that's it. I'm starting this up. I've had this idea for a while, man. VOSM, right? Voice of stupid man. Fucking open line. That's what happened there. Open line. They like to give you an idea, like again, the ADD and to put stuff off. Like I've had this idea since they got the new host for Open Line because I applied. I like they had out that open letter up on Facebook. Open look for people. Looking for the new host Open Line of Patty Daly. And it's like that's a job, man, that like that's some hard to fill Patty's shoes, man. Like and then you're not doing it. You're not filling his shoes. No one's filling his shoes, but like you're following it. You are following it, right? That's a tough act to follow, man. So I wasn't even 100% if I wanted the gig, but I was interested, in hearing more once I seen how many people kept tagging me. Because because first I was like, no, like that's a tough act to follow, and I don't know, I want to be more focused on standoff, right? And but then the more I thought about it, the more I kind of liked the idea of yeah, maybe I could like if I had the right chat with him and whatever. And the thing was that I got tagged in that post, like tag who you think should be the next host or whatever it was. Man, I got tagged so much in that. My name was tagged so much. It might have been the thing I've ever been tagged the most in. And I went down, and when at the time, at one point, I'm not saying I went down at the final, but there was like a couple days in, and something like that. And I went down and I counted my tags, and then I wanted to know. And I looked at some of the other common names, and I seen how many times they were tagged. And I had the most at the time when I read it. I was tagged more than anyone. And like they had to see that. Like they had to see it. So I I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah. I'll throw my resume in. Typed up a resume for the first time, man, in like 15 years. And I sent it in. And but I didn't get a fucking a callback. I didn't get like nothing. Like I didn't get an email. I didn't get a phone call. I got like nothing, man. A text from HR. Nothing. Like whoever goes through the hiring process up there, we're like, not a chance. No. And I was tagged more than anyone. Like that should at least get me. Yes, but let's go through a rundown now of what we expect and tell us what you can give. Like, have an interview of sorts, right? No, not a fucking chance. And then I find out, like, essentially through the grapevine, that it's like, yeah, I'm not well rounded enough. They want someone, from what I can gather, they want someone more serious. And so I can't be serious, which I could be, but like, they want that and like someone more well rounded. It's like, well, you don't know how well rounded I am. And I'm not saying that I am, but you don't fucking know that. You don't know that. You don't know that. I might be a bit more well rounded than you thinks. Right? At least have a chat and ask me what my interests are and what I know about. What's my thoughts on some things. What's some things, And you might be surprised by the answer. You might be, right? I deserves that. No, don't. No. Fuck that. Look at him. There's not a chance he's that well rounded. That fucking idiot. Right? Little shit. That's what they thought of, guaranteed. Because I didn't even get a call back. And then I was like, all right. And I was like, you know what? I don't need him anyways. Like, I don't, like, I can, like, it would have been cool. That would have been cool, man. It would have been. But, like, I was like, I just do my own. I just do my own kind of thing. What's stopping me? Right? And I was like, but, like, all right, I'm not a common enough man. I am not the voice of common man, right? The common Newfoundland man. I don't got that voice by, right? My voice and my takes are nowhere near relatable to the common Newfoundlander. Not a chance, right? I'm too stupid to be a voice of the common Newfoundland man. That's how fucking dumb I am. So, right? Voice of stupid man. Right here. And I got a phone number. Right? VOTI. Voice of the internet. That's the number. What's the number? I'll get the number. And yeah, people can call in. People can call in and leave a message on the voicemail that's there. And I'll play it. If I likes it, I'll go through. I'll play it. Right? And listen to your rant or your question, your thought, your story, right? Your opinion, and play it and give my response to it, right? And you can call in, and you don't have to censor yourself. I'm not right. You don't have to. You perfect. And if I likes it, I'll play it. And if I don't, I won't. Right? But that's it. Why not? Let her go. Let her rip. Call in. Say like you don't have to censor yourself at all. I might censor you if you're a real fucking idiot. But other than that, like sure, that's probably good for ratings anyways. Right? So go on. Really go in and like give me a question, give me a thought, no, I'll answer. It could be anything. Could be anything at all. That's the thing. Like anything. Could be sports, could be politics, could be dating advice, could be the weather. I don't give a shit. Stocks, whatever. Call in. Like question on what the government's at, what's going on with the fishery, right? Moose hunting license. I don't like anything. Like, come on, get it out there. Get your question out there. I'll get it out there. 683-8664. VOTI. Voices of the Internet. Voice of stupid man? You're the voice of the internet. Right? And we're capturing it all. We're capturing the voice of the internet. And anyone worldwide can call in and be on voice of the internet. Be the voice of the internet. Talk to the voice of stupid man. That's the show. And we can call in from all around the world talking about anything. I'm down for it. Right? Fire me off a question. That's what we're doing. And why not? And it's just like, and if people don't call in, they don't call in. So it's just, it's just voice of stupid man for as long as I wants to go. Right? Because here I had I got to Tell Me More podcast, and I do love the podcast, and I love doing it so much. But, um, yeah, it's the ADD thing, right? Like it's just the all the work that gotta go in my ADD mind. I'm booking someone, having everything set up, ready to go, in like rested and in comedy mode, and I gotta be in the mood for it, and I gotta and get a good sleep in and all that stuff. Like I gotta get yeah, and it's just like having everything all out of shit, like at a sync and not. Oh, dude, it's just and then you got to take all the data on all the equipment and get it there and edit it all up and then post it and caption it and it's just such a mountain of work that I don't like it's to me it's gonna take so much energy that I don't feel like I've had because like my brain was warped last year and like I got this lag catching up on me this year, right? So it's just yeah, I overthink the shit out of it and I don't go ahead with it. And I'm like, there's okay, all right, fine, all right, but you should at least get on it yourself and just do this and just say you don't need someone else's schedule and everything working out for you to get on and have your own solo podcast, right? So yeah, I have two, right? I got the solo one, that's me with people calling in virtually, and I got the in-person one, right? With Tell Me More, which is more, you know, long form interview or whatever. And I was like, yeah, just have two of it, and some might be a fan of one over the other, and some might like both, and one, and just yeah, and people, it's there for you to watch whatever one you want to watch most. I hope you watch both, please. That's the other thing too, man. I've seen the YouTube is changing their monetization rules, and but there's some it's hard, it's tough to get monetized on YouTube people want to watch the stuff on social media so much, like getting them to go to YouTube and spend their time on YouTube. They're not doom scrolling YouTube like they are social media the same. It's different. It's a harder game, and you got to get 4,000 hours in a 12-month window, right? And the thing was is that I actually had it at one point, and it was right around when Tyler died, and I was just like, I hit the hours, let it do it. That's it. I monetized, but like you got to go into your settings, and like you gotta say accept. You gotta accept it, and then go in through everything else and fill out whatever papers you gotta, the slots and stuff you gotta fill out and confirm it all up and get everything in order. And you can only click the accept to go in, like when you're in that window. As soon as you dip down, you got like there's like a 2 week grace period or something. But like, you're right. If you don't maintain it, that's it. You missed it. Now you got to get it back up. And I didn't claim it. And now they're saying, and it's hard, man. It's hard to get 4,000 hours in a window, in a 12-month window. And now they're saying, come January 1st, we're changing it to 8,000 hours. And it's like, oh, fuck, man. Because, like, I really want this to be a thing. Like, I really want to get monetized on YouTube, like, legit. I'm monetized on Facebook. That's easier one now. I got the qualifications, I guess, whatever for it. So I got that going. But, like, I want the two of them going, And then I'd like to get them on all of them if I could, because it's like, you're giving them all this shit, you're giving them all this content and all this time to keep people on the app. Why not get to kick back? And right now too, like with live shows, people want to consume more free content, um, because it's more expensive to go out. It's just easier staying and watch something for free on Netflix or YouTube. When I say free, it's you're still paying for a subscription on YouTube, but you know what I mean, man. Like, so it's like, yeah, man, I got to get some shit out there. And just hope people watch, man. I'm asking, like, if you're a fan of mine, do me a favor. Please do me a favor. Even if, like, you want to, like, be awesome if you could watch along with all of these that I upload and watch the whole thing, that'd be great. Even if, like, you can't watch it, like, even, like, just before bed, like, you throw on a podcast episode a month before you go to bed, even if it's like on your fucking TV downstairs away from your bedroom. You know what I mean? Like in the rec room somewhere. I don't give a shit. Like I would love for you to watch, but like if you don't got the time to watch, I get that. Like just throw it on before you go to bed. Just leave it on, right? Just roll that on. If everyone just could watch like some of me and then throw on a playlist, uh, or a video of mine before they go to bed. Like if everyone started just throwing on before they go to bed, like it could add up quite quick for me between now and December 31st. You know, like I asked you to do that. It would mean a lot to me if you did that. It really would. It would do a lot for me. Uh, because that's my goal right now is to try to get monetized between now and December 31st on YouTube. And I got what 4 months to get it done. So I'm asking for that help. I am asking. Um, but be a part of it. Like I say, call in, get her going. I don't know what to be thinking, man. I've been gambling and thinking, man, that's my way of out of this. And I've been doing like those ladders, man. Like I can't afford to be doing any big bets anymore. Like I just can't. So what I've been doing is I I start at 20 cents and I'm betting on shit, and I just keep doubling up. And I took 20 cents and I grew it to $72. Just kept doubling up, right? And my goal was to get it to 10,000. That's what I want to do. I want to take 20 cents, take a quarter, and ladder it up to like 10 grand. That's the goal. And then have screenshots of how I did it. And it's just a fun pastime. And man, I've had some wild wins, wild breaks, man. Insane. I had one that broke on a parlay. What I did was you get these 30% boosts if it hits, if your bet hits like an even, a 1-for-1 level. So I had like I don't know, like an over under or something like that, and then just like one other like smaller bet in like pitches or something, and then just to make it hit that because it was like negative 105. So for me to make it like plus 100, I just added this guy to gets whatever to get one strikeout. That's all he had to get was one, and that just tipped it over. One strikeout. He's good for his average is like 4 or 5, right? Just get one. And Buddy goes and doesn't. He doesn't get any strikeouts all game. He pitched like 6 innings and then get one strikeout. And he's usually good for about 5. Wild man, and that's what broke it and start all over again. But it's some wild man. I had a good one today. Uh, decent little one. Where am I finding it to? Started a new ladder. It's just something to be. I find it so fun, man. I am addicted. Uh, I had this one, 20 cents. I put down. I had Chicago Cubs to when they were down, but they were down 2-0, and I said them took them plus 1.5 that they could lose by one or win, and I took the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates, and I took under 10.5, and the game ended 5-4. I had the Cubs come back. They lost 6-5, but they kept it within one. I had the Twins and the Padres to be under 8.5, and it was 6-2 Padres. And I had the Diamondbacks to win by 7 over Cincinnati when they were up 5-0, and then they ended up winning 9-0. And 20 cents paid out almost $4. I was like, yeah, all right. Now, that's a good flip. That's a good flip, man. Right? It was almost times 20 of the money. So I was like, all right, I'll take that now, and I'll throw that down on something else. Throw $4 now down on something fucking wild, right? And see if I can't turn it to like $80, and then take the 80 and just go with it, see what happens. Right? That'd be some fun, man. Put down a good $80 bet now that I could cash in over 1,000. Like that'd be deadly, man. And I wants to do it. And I knows I can do it. I've been so fucking close, man. I had it up to 72, and I lost. I had it. I had it parlayed. It's 3, and I hit 2 of them, and I lost the one. It's like fuck, man. And I was like, just barely too, right? It was. Oh, that one sucked. Lost by a goal in hockey. Brutal, boy. But yeah, I wants to do that so bad. But I should be at other stuff too, right? Facebook, man. Facebook's some wall now, man. My feed is cooked. My feed is cooked. Labrador accidentally eats cannabis while climbing the UK's highest mountain and has to be rescued. What? I mean, you can't tell us AI anymore either, right? You just can't. There's no way. Wait a minute. Labrador accidentally eats cannabis while climbing the UK. How do you accidentally eat cannabis? The highest UK mountain and had to be rescued. Oh, that's what it is right there. See that? Labrador, like, what's this say down here? A Labrador named Tokyo had to be rescued from Ben Nevis after accidentally eating discarded cannabis while hiking with her owner. Oh, Jesus. About an hour from the summit, Tokyo became weak in her back legs and began losing consciousness. Lachaber Mountain Rescue, Lachaber Mountain Rescue carried her down on a stretcher before a vet confirmed she was suffering from toxicity linked to what she had eaten. Thankfully, Tokyo made a full recovery. Her owner is now warning other hikers to keep an eye on what their dog pick up along trails. What their dogs pick up along trails. How the fuck did you pick it up again? What? Tokyo became accidentally eating discarded cannabis. So somebody just threw the weed down and the dog ate it. All right. The fucking, that can't be a real picture, man. That can't be. Look at the dog's claws, man. It's fucking cooked. Dude, that is some funny shit right there. The dog's eyes are cooked, man. That is some funny, man. That is some funny. That is so stupid. Like, the dog looks like it's seeing ghosts up in the mountain, man. Like, the dog, the dog looks like it's see the dog. The dog looks like it just did DMT, man. Like, it looks like it went to another planet or is still in another planet from a bit of weed. What was it laced with, man? Like, that's some fucking funny. The dog. Did the dog, when he got high, started to think about his mortality? Did he start to think that he's gonna die? And it might be before before his he looks like he realized he's gonna die and he's not gonna be around his owners anymore. And it looks like he's been wasting his life. I've been stuck indoors for way too much of my time. Like, I need to be out sniffing butts and, you know, eating shit, literal shit off the ground more often. And, like, oh, it needs to be fucking more. What am I at with my life? Been throwing my life away. That's some funny, man. That is some funny. A dog high, and it shows. Because you know they've, like, that's some funny. Sometimes you see it with cats, right? If they're around a wee room when like, it's getting hot boxed. Sometimes you'll see the cat, man. The cat's just chill as fuck. And you're like, the 100% is picking up some, just some fucking high. I feel like cats love it. They need it too, little fucking nut jobs. Cats, man. Cats need weed in their life. They need to be in hotbox rooms. A fact. All of them. Every one of them. They don't. Mittens cares. Like, or whatever. It's like, no, man. Like, they are in it for themselves. They show affection. They do love you. But make no mistake, they're in it for themselves. And they need to chill the fuck out. Now, what's this one? These Antarctica theories are too disturbing to ignore. All right, are you gonna show it or what? Man, I'm so clueless with this, especially where it's on the desktop, right? Like, I don't know how do you? Oh, you just grab it like that. All right. Along the entire edge of Antarctica stands a wall of ice reaching 60 meters high. I can't read any good say on the fucking thing. They were never natural formation at all, very engineered to keep something hidden from the rest of the world. Oh, okay. We're going to conspiracy with this, are we? 2017, several locations across Antarctica were quietly blurred on Google Earth, with no explanation given. That same year, a string of world leaders, including the Pope, made unannounced private visits to the continent that none of them have ever explained. Yes, boy. The Pope went The Pope went to Antarctica in 2017. Is that true? If that's true, that's the most. That's that. All right. You got me. What the fuck is the Pope doing in Antarctica? Antarctica is the only continent on the Earth that no person can simply travel to on their own. In 1959, every major world power signed an agreement restricting access to it, a decision whose true purpose has never been made public. 1959. And when was Roswell? Roswell was in 1950 something, right? When that UFO crashed down there, and then all of a sudden, a few years later, nobody go to Antarctica after a UFO crash. All right, don't tell me that's not linked. Don't tell me that's not linked. A UFO went down, and shortly, like, but how are we so calm with that? Why is the world so calm Where the UFO, man, crash landing. Fact. Happened. Roswell, it happened, man. 100%. They said it happened. They came in on the radio and they said it happened. They reported it. And then the next day they said, sorry, that was a weather balloon. Same thing, sure. I mean, I can see why he's getting mixed up. I can see that. Unbelievable, boy. Weather balloon. Buddy there. Buddy on the farm. I mean, you got to know that. He took metal. He took the materials from the UFO, from it, and crumpled it up. And it would expand, like crumple up like tinfoil, but then it would expand back straight, no creases. Showed his family. Look at this. I got this from the crash UFO down the road. Like, this don't make sense. And the military shows up next day and takes it and tells Buddy he can't talk to his family about it ever again. And he was weird as fuck after that. Wouldn't speak of it. Right? Wild. That happened. That's a fact. That happened. And no one gives a shit. Don't care. Blows my mind. Blows my mind. I'm all in on that. In 1946, the United States sent 4,000 soldiers along with warships and aircraft on a massive military operation into Antarctica. The mission was pulled out early with no clear explanation, fueling rumors that the crew encountered something that was never meant to be found. Buried 2 miles beneath solid ice lies Lake Vatsak, untouched for 15 million years. Satellite sensors detect a massive magnetic anomaly as it centered, and Russian drilling teams abruptly stopped after recording rhythmic acoustic vibrations deep below, whatever that means. Subsurface seismic scans reveal vast hollow thermal caverns extending miles below the ice sheet. The Antarctic Treaty wasn't signed to protect the ice from humanity. It was signed to protect humanity from what is trapped beneath it. I don't even know what I just read. You may never see this page again unless you follow us right now. Well, yeah, but I can follow you and still miss it. Right? For a pile of different reasons. Don't be fucking telling me what I'm missing that. Right? I sees that one sometimes. If you don't do this, you'll never see us again. But then I sees them. I don't follow them. I don't ever follow them. And I keep seeing them. So I'm not like, no, wrong. Or I keep seeing other pages like you. Whatever. Uh, but you should always follow good local content. Good real. No AI. That's not half that's some bot. That's some bot started that account, guaranteed. Right? Look at Eddie Shear, look. Boy, Eddie got the setup going now online, man. He's fucking working at it, God, man. I'll give it to Eddie. Eddie said he was gonna do this. And he's doing it. Respect to Eddie Shear, man. What he's doing is not easy, man. To be producing that level of content, that clean with the Eddie Shear app and then his online presence and stuff, man. Like it's and it all looks good. He looks good. He looks legit. Eddie's on it, man. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Sucks he left NTV though. But that Ryan Harding, man, what a cat. Boss, does anyone watch Ryan Harding on NTV News? I've never heard him. Like, what the guy should be an auctioneer, man. Right? He doesn't stutter. He's the exact opposite of what Trudeau was when he first became prime minister. Right? Minister every second word. Right? Never. This guy, man. Yeah, man. He's Ryan Harding. Doesn't skip a beat, man. The slickest I've ever seen on any network, on any ever. I've never seen the like of it. He's like complete. The contrast between him and Eddie's wild, and it's just like, and they're both so fun to watch. I'll get the kick out of both of them, and like I like both deliveries. I enjoy both deliveries, and it's like I appreciate what the boys are doing. Like, man, giving it to Winter for Newfoundland, man, that's a fucking hard gig. I don't care what he says. Even like Ryan, I'm sure is not. He's just getting the reports. he's not doing the research himself. But like he still got to know it. He still has to know it. Like, and he talks about like he knows the weather well, you know, and he don't fucking skip a beat, man. He doesn't skip a beat. It's fucking wild. I've never seen anything like it. He's some fucking cat, and Eddie's a dog. That's what it is. Eddie's a fucking or a horse or a workhorse. One of it. Facebook be some funny sometimes, man. What a show, boy. What a show. Facebook. You guys got a neighborhood group chat? Like a group? Not a group chat, but like a group for your neighborhood, for your subdivision. Man, every neighborhood group I've ever seen is everyone says the same thing. It's hilarious. They're all hilarious, man. There's something funny about them. And like some of the stuff that you see people saying, getting on like with concerns. Like I live in the whitest neighborhood on the planet, man. Like for real, I actually don't like. And when like, and I actually mean when I say that, I mean in like the temperament and the issues. It is the whitest. But now when I think about it, like I don't think I've ever seen an immigrant. I don't think I've ever seen anyone who wasn't white in the neighborhood anywhere. For real. It is the whitest, man. It is, and it's like the problems. It's so funny. I seen one the other day. The biggest problem in our neighborhood, for the most part, is dogs. Dogs. And there's never been a real problem, man. It started a couple years ago with Mrs. Came home and she had a notice on her door from the town about a noise complaint from a neighbor because her dog was barking in the backyard. Now, but this is a small spot where I am. That was never an issue, man. There's never been a dog that's out of control that's been an issue for the neighborhood. Not that I've heard. Now I live in a where I'll be to be fair, I'll be in the basement with headphones on a lot, right? But nah, man. Like it hasn't been a real problem. There hasn't been like anything where it's like 11, 12 o'clock at night and the dog's gone mad, and just like people got work in the morning. It's never been an issue in this neighborhood. But the dog was out one evening. Apparently, was let out to pee a few different times now. And when she goes out to pee, sometimes she leaves her out for a bit, and she barks to get back in. And the odd time, maybe the dog. She's on the phone. She's upstairs, whatever. And the dog might be barking 10 or 15 minutes before she gets in and gets the dog let in. But whatever. Like that's not. That just means your neighborhood got a bit of life in it. That's the way I see it. That's it. It's okay, man. Like I grew up in Burin Bay, man, where it was like, we're just living on the edge of the water, man, and just you can like it's on a calm day, man, with the water and everything. Like you could hear a dog barking from across the harbor in a town that's on the other side. That might take you a half hour to drive to, but you can see the town across the harbor, and there's a dog bark. You could hear that dog, man. For real, you could. On a nice day, dogs barking all over the place, different hours of the night, across the cove and around everywhere. That was it. And sometimes you could hear from indoors, but it was like whatever. People could go out and let him in, and the odd time would be a bad one that we eventually had to figure it out. But it had to get some bad, and like you just took it like that. It just meant like, yeah, you hear kids going up the road, you hear dogs barking, you hear boats coming in the harbor. Like there's life in the town. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Man, you don't see kids out enough on bikes and stuff that I have. I'm at a point now where it's almost nice to hear a dog barking in the backyard, man. Because it's getting weird, man. It's getting weird. It's quiet out there. I don't like it. I don't like the lack of just interaction you see outside. Like there's less people walking, and when they are, like everyone's got their eye, like they got their head. I do it. I do it. Put the headphones on, right? So I'm a part of the problem. Don't get me wrong, but like, and I also got social anxiety with certain situations. I do look down a lot. I do when I'm walking by people. I look down, and I hate it. I'm doing it myself. Headphones on, looking down. But like sometimes I try to make a conscious effort of to not do that. To take the headphones off and kind of give like a head nod acknowledgement to everyone I pass. Like I think it's a good thing to do, man. Like I do think it's a good thing because it's weird when it's not done, man. I don't like that. I don't. So I'm at a point now where it's like, geez, at least there's a dog barking, right? That's where I'm at. Anyways, that was one, but we had one this week, man. It was so funny where Missy in the neighborhood gives the most passive aggressive message. This is some passive aggressive about the dogs. She came home, or she noticed what, I don't know what it was, but she seen two dogs. They were very friendly dogs. The bigger dogs, but super friendly. Clearly has an owner. Clearly, you know, good domesticated dogs. There was no debate about that. But they were out without no leash. They were on the streets with no not tied on, and that took life. It came to life in the comments. People like absolutely no need of that, right? Like me, like some serious problems could come from that, and so absolutely, people rallying around the comments knows who the business is. It says in the opening post that knows who owns the dogs. This is the funny thing: knows who owns the dogs. Not like there's dogs running around. We don't know who owns the dogs. Tie your dogs on, right? Knows who it is, but makes this puts them on public blast. Knows who you are. Don't be at it. Right? And then people in the comments says, absolutely disgusting. Sit in it. Says, we knows who you are. Yeah, this is the key thing. Know who you are. Just moved in. Just moved in. Knows they just moved in. And knows it's their dogs and puts them on blast in the group chat. In, in the group, the Facebook group. People goes out, that's it. Going to the city first thing Monday. This is a big issue. This gotta stop. Right? And then insane. Absolutely insane, man. Gonna report it to the town first thing on Monday. Wild, man. That is some wild shit. And then the person who responds, the person in question responds and goes, hello, I'm a doctor. Or I don't think she said that, but somewhere through it, it was addressed that she's a doctor that just moved in. Just moved in, and, you know, lot going on when you first moved in. And the dogs just run down the road. She walks the dogs without a leash all the time. They're deadly dogs. They're wicked, right? Great dogs. And she said, I noticed my first day in the neighborhood. I'm on blast in the neighborhood group. And I just wanted to say hi, and I'm sorry, and all this other stuff. Like, that was her welcome. That was her welcome to the town, man. To the neighborhood. Was we're going, we're reporting you. Day one, we're reporting you. Welcome. Over beautiful dogs on the streets. Heaven forbid there be a little bit of fucking life in this neighborhood, man. Honest to Christ. Like, not happening, man. It's unbelievable, man. Between how weird everyone is, everyone's on their tablets, phones, Netflix, skip the dishes, whatever the fuck, right? It's all, like, it's just, and the kids, man, they don't go out the same. They don't play the same. Like, they're staying inside more. It's just, and people are in their house, man. And if someone walks up the street with a couple of dogs, like, look the fuck out. Strict rules around here. Better have them on a leash. Welcome. Right? Honest to fuck, man. It's just like, you know who the person is. You know right where they live. You're out and about next time you see them. Mention it to them if their dogs aren't tied on again. Right? Or next time you see maybe dogs are tied on, you don't gotta say nothing. Right? Or, you see him and just like, hey, like, hi, I'm so and so, live down here. So I there's three people in the neighborhood that's scared of dogs or whatever. Like, if you like, it's just a thing. It's weird, but it is what it is. And just be nice about it, be cool about it. And that's it. And no one gotta know about it. Full blast, man. Right in the group. Gonna report you. Like, that's drama. That's the drama in the group chat. It's like, boss, we got some good. We got some good. I keep saying group chat. You know what I mean, though? These Facebook neighborhood groups, man, they're hilarious. I'm gonna ask you that. Show me your group chats. Listen, if you're in a neighborhood group, if you're in a neighborhood group and there's just some really funny arguments going on, take screenshots of the comment section, send them in to me, would you? And we'll read them out for everyone. We'll block out the names, right? We don't need, because that's not the point, right? We don't need to be putting people's names on blast, right? Darken out for me, or I'll darken it myself. I prefer you do it. And just, yeah, let it rip. Let it rip, right? That'd be some funny. That'd be some funny, man. Like, get these, like, and we'll give them, right? Voice of the internet. And give these groups a voice, man. We'll put the voices on them. Go to the comment section together. Let's do that. Do that. I should do that. Yeah. That'd be some funny, man. Right? I got screenshots. Or I thought I did. Maybe it's still in the group. That's embarrassing. Hold on. Yeah. This is so great. Yeah. Yeah. So this was the post. Friendly warning. So funny to me, man. Yo, man, it's so passive aggressive, man. It's so funny to me. Friendly warning for all of the dog walkers in the neighborhood, because I know there's a few of us. Smiley face. There appears to be new residents on. Should I say the name of it? No, I won't. On my street, who have two large dogs that are letting roam the street and neighborhood properties. While they seem friendly and well used to wandering, I wouldn't want anyone to get caught off guard while walking with their pups. Right? First here on the screenshot is there. Oh, I'll be reporting to the town as soon as I see them. Right? And the next one goes, yes, you walk with your baby and dog. And this again, not saying the names. There was an anonymous one. Unfortunately, they were just a few feet shy of your place. Keep an eye out for sure. Making a call on Monday was my plan too. Right? Next one goes, that's unfortunate because I don't care how well used they are to wandering. It's dangerous on so many levels. I had a dog, and it gets cut off. But it's just like, this is absolutely out of control, like completely uncalled for, and we knows who it is, and we're reporting them. And we know they just moved in. We know that. This is the welcome. It's so funny. So then, so then the person replies, this is so funny to me. Hello, new neighbors, and happy Sunday. Smiley face. I saw this post about me on my first day of moving in. That says so much to me. I do have several dogs. My apologies for the wandering. I'm a doctor in the new neighborhood, and my previous neighborhood had different rules and such things. It was totally absent-minded of me, as I recognize each individual neighborhood has different rules on levels of tolerance. I will be sure to keep them on leash anytime they leave the front door going forward. Looking forward to meeting you all. Like, my apologies for the wondering. I am a doctor and a new to the neighborhood, and previous neighborhood had different. Yeah, my previous neighborhood had different rules about such things. Yeah, you know what it meant? You know what it was? The rule was, don't do this unless it's a problem. Because, like, pretty well every neighborhood has a municipality. Like, every municipality has, like, keep your dog on a leash. Like, I'm pretty sure that's a municipality rule everywhere. It might be a provincial rule, like keep your dog on a leash. That's a general rule. But there's certain neighborhoods where it's like, yeah, the dog's roam. Until it's a problem. No one's whatever. You'll see. It's fine. It is fine, right? That's but clearly not this neighborhood, right? Which again, I get it. I get the rule. I understand the rule. It's there for a reason. At the same time, if there are a couple dogs that are clearly phenomenal dogs, like a doctor got them in, almost every dog of a doctor I've ever seen is smarter than me, man. Like they just takes it in, man. They whatever they can pay the training and shit. They got right? It's just like oh man, that's some funny, boss. Oh, it's some funny to me. Let me know your neighborhood. Let me know your neighborhood group stuff, please. It's so funny to me. Oh yes, bye. Toyota Tacoma just took a decline in price on marketplace. It says air conditioning, engine, transmission, A1, frame in good condition, sold as is. V6 4x4, 300,000 kilometers, 3,900. Boy, that's not a bad price for that. Now, she looks like you know, she's been through it a little bit though. Like she's got some wear on her. You hate to see it. Nothing better than an old truck, man. That's like 20 years old. That's got nothing really wrong with it, man. She still looks great. That's a beautiful thing, is it not? I love that. I love it when you see a truck, just like at least over 10 years old, but like especially once it gets like 15, 20 years old, and it's like, but this looks as good as anything else that's on the road right now. Like that is fucking awesome. It's great with all vehicles, but with trucks, man, there's something about it. I love it. Like I want like a little I want a Ford Ranger again, man. I want a Ranger or a Tacoma, but man, I love the little Rangers. I think they're fucking deadly, man. They're the fucking gear, man. Great little truck. Fucking wicked. Good on gas, man. Fun to drive. Right? 4x4, man. You know, got a bit of balls in them, man. Like, for what they are, they're, you know, they're not, obviously they're not a big truck. They're not going to do the same shit, but they're fucking fun, man. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. I had a 4x4, man. She was some fun. Right? Box fell off it. Fuck. Some rotted. Where everything else about it was great, but the box fell off. And I was like, how the fuck do you fix this? Right? And everyone I talked to like, ah, but that's hard. That's a lot of work. Like, I just didn't talk to the right guy. That's what I'm fucking learning. Right? And then I sold it. She's fucking fine. She's great. I sold her. Because his box fell off. Everything else about her was great. I should have fucking, oh man. I'd love to have her back. She was wicked, man. Wicked little truck. Some fun. And it's like, I want another one. I want the little truck again. Like again, man. Sure, I'm already fucking paying for it. Right with this Accord. Like it's an Accord is a fine car, but like, it's not a truck. Well, what's a truck, man? I want a truck. But I don't get the money. Some stupid, man. What a weird time we're living in. Don't know what to be at. Don't know what to be at. Don't know what to be at. Don't know what to be at with booking shows, man. Like, like I don't know where to be going. Like, just straight honesty, I don't know where to be going. It's weird because it costs so much money to get everywhere, and it's like where are you gonna get like a decent little crowd out, right? But I need to book a run. I do need to book a run and just promote it and just go and get some money. Gotta happen, and I just gotta ignore the shit with Dad right now and get it done. And I tell him do this stuff, put this out there, right? Let everyone know I'm coming to your town. Blue Jays are on a good run. Blue Jays are on a good run. Lost today against the Yankees, man. That fucking little, he's useless. He's some bad. Like, I guess the only reason he didn't trade him is because he wouldn't work on it. Nobody wanted him, right? So you just got to keep him in the system and hope he's not. He's never going to be ending. He's like his brain is fuck. No, hold on. He's never going to be ending in Toronto. His brain's fucking fried, man. He's so in his own head out there. You look at him out there, man. He looks like he's a bit of fucking cry, man, when he's out there. He looks worried all the time. He looks some fucking stressed out, right? And it's just, and then he shows it, man. He pitches like it, and it's like he's a big boy, right? And he's got some skill. I'm sure it's just like he needs a new start. He got to get the fuck out of Toronto, and then he might turn into something, but it's never gonna happen in Toronto. It's not gonna happen. Like he pitched in the World Series, he'll pitch in the minors, you know. But he gotta go by. He sucks some bad, man. He cannot get out of an inning. Like he was in there, man. Like what do you get? Two or three? You get three outs, and two of them were strikeouts, right? Like he can strike people out, but he can't. You just knew it as soon as he came up. Like, all right, here come the runs. He's not gonna get out of this. He's gonna let in runs. He's gonna do it. Like he cannot piece it together. Like he can get three outs, but he can't get them in a row, man. He can't get like I don't know when the last time I seen three up, three down from Little. That's who I've been meaning to talk about. By the way, I might have said Fisher. If I said Fisher, I meant Little. This whole time I've meant Little. No, Fisher's okay. He's not great, but he's okay. He's been good enough. He's been solid from what I've seen. But Little, man, Little looks so fucking scared out there. He like big man and he looks little, and All right, that's it for today. But boys, I'm serious. Call in, men, women, call in, children, call in, aliens, call in. 709-683 VOTI, Voices of the Internet, 8684. You're the voice of the internet. I'm the voice of the stupid man, Colin Hollett. Give me a shout. If you like this, share it with your friends or whatever. Give me some love in the comments. Give me a thumbs up. Just give me a thumbs up. Give it a like. Give a follow on the YouTube page. All that stuff. Tell your friends. Throw on a podcast before you go to bed, even if you don't listen to it. Please help me. Please. Please. That would mean a lot to me. That's the goal. Put my shit on before you go to bed. Help me get monetized. I'll see you.